El Mavin Dar Kabiriyah, God who understands the ways of all creation. You know the paths of every creature and sustain life with unseen wisdom. Teach me to marvel, not to master, and to find humility in what you have made. Yehovah Elohi El Mavin Darki Biriyah. Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me and lead me and cover me and stir me and speak through me with your Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness and humility to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Hand, behold, now, behold. Job chapter 38. Do you know when mountain goats give birth? Have you seen the deer in labor? Can you tell how many months they carry their young? Do you know when they give birth, when they crouch down and bring forth their young, when they deliver their fawns? Their young become strong. Growing up in the open, they leave and never return. Who lets the wild donkey roam freely? Who sets the wild donkey loose from its shackles? I made the Arava its home, the salty desert its place to live. It scorns the noise of the city and hears no driver's shouts. It ranges over the hills for its pasture, searching for anything green. Would a wild ox be willing to serve you? Would it stay by your stall? Could you tie a rope around its neck and make it plow furrows for you? Would you trust its great strength enough to let you do heavy work, or rely on it to bring home your seed and gather the grain from your threshing floor? An ostrich's wings beat wildly, although its pinions lack plumage. It leaves its eggs on the ground and lets them be warmed by the sand, forgetting that a foot may crush them or a wild animal trample on them. It treats its chicks heartlessly, as if they were not even its own. Even if her labor is in vain, it really doesn't care, because God has deprived it of wisdom and given it no share in understanding. When the time comes, it flaps its wings, scorning both horse and rider. Did you give the horse its strength? Did you clothe its neck with a mane? Did you make him able to leap like a locust? Its majestic snorting is frightening. It paws with force and exults with vigor, then charges into the battle. Mocking at fear, unafraid, it does not shy away from the sword. The rider's quiver rattles over it, his gleaming spear and javelin. Frenzied and eager, it devours the ground, scarcely believing the shofar has sounded. At the sound of the shofar, it whines as far as it scents the battle, and the roar of the chiefs and the shouting. It is your wisdom that sets the hawk soaring, spreading its wings toward the south. Does the eagle fly up when you say so, to build its nest in the heights? It lives and spends its nights on the cliffs. A rocky crag is its fortress. From there it spots its prey. Its eyes see it far off. Its young ones suck up blood. Wherever the slain are, there it is. How can we learn to love our Creator after reading this fascinating 39th chapter of Job? We can love Yehovah by rejoicing in his wisdom woven through every living creature. Love Yehovah by acknowledging the limits of our own knowledge before his creative power. Love Yehovah by learning to observe creation as testimony of his glory. How can we love our neighbor as Yeshua loves us? By reminding others we are not accidents or forgotten. Yehovah knows each living soul. How can we bear one another's burdens? By gently pointing others to God, who watches over goats, ostriches, horses, and hawks. He has not overlooked them either. What are the top 3 fruits of the Spirit found? 1. joy. Yehovah rejoices in the freedom and distinct beauty of his creatures. 2. Gentleness. He sustains life in quiet and unseen ways, like midwifing mountain births. 3. Faithfulness. Every created being continues by his enduring command. What is the Hebrew word that encapsulates this chapter? Biriyah, creature, creation, brought into being. Reference, Job 39 verse 1, anchor sentence. Biriyah reminds us that all living things are sustained not by our insight, but by the constant care and wisdom of their creator, Yehovah. At Sefer Insight, Biriyah, amplified meaning, creation is the dwelling of the Most High, formed by his hand and filled with his breath. How can we find Yeshua in the scriptures? Job 39 verses 13 through 17. The ostrich's folly reminds us of divine mystery. Yeshua taught that the least in the kingdom is seen by the Father. Matthew 10 verses 29 through 31. Job 39 verses 19 through 25. The horse's strength echoes the return of Messiah on a white horse, faithful and true. Revelation 19. Yeshua not only created these things, he will return to redeem all creation. Mitzvah response, Torah-based? Mitzvah. Psalm 104 verses 24. How manifold are your works, O Yehovah. In wisdom you have made them all. A response might look like this: I will slow down and study creation today, not to control, but to glorify Yehovah's design and rest in his wisdom. Hebrew declaration: Biriyatacha mish mita kol yitzur mashbiach shemich. Meaning, your creation is my soul. Let every creature praise your name. We'll end with the Aaronic blessing using the name. Yehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Shalom, shalom.